Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, right fielder, number 35.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second here tonight.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll reach first safely. So digging in now, Manny Machado. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
In now, Miguel Andres. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one,
and that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And that's right there, and we're even at one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Cervelli.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Bell is there to make the catch in the... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Reds. Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Carlos Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Nolan Arenado.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Archer steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Chris Archer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The pitcher, number 22.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Corey Belanger. 0-1 for him here in this one.
Corey Belanger.
Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Scooter.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 1 strike now from Archer. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Peraza goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a throw over to first. He's set, and the pitch. Runners off for second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Pitch inside, the throw.
1-2.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Miguel Andres. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1, no strikes.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Standing in, Billy Hamilton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Pitcher, number 22.
Now in the box, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's a look over to first. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Carlos Gonzalez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Belanger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Miguel Andres.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to straightaway right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out towards shallow right, Gonzalez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Chris Archer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pitch popped up, calling for it, Jeanette. And that retires the side. Into the box, Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Scott Schebler.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 strike now from Archer. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart.
Catcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barnhart.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Striding into the box.
Now batting,
Anthony DeSclafani.
The pitcher.
Jesse Winkler.
Bench hitting for the Reds, number 33, Jesse Winkler.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Archer comes set. Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton, 6, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate,
The right
Carlos
fielder, number
Gonzalez.
19,
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
From the belt, the pitch down the first baseline. Shaw has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Garrett takes over to start the sixth inning.
Now pitching for the Reds,
Digging in and looking
number
for
50.
more. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Arenado.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Caleb Ferguson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 15, Caleb.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 26.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Machado ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2 from the stretch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
For Cincinnati.
Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrus has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Garrett. He's getting his first plate appearance. Number 27 will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Homer Bailey is on to pitch from the...
Now pitching for the Reds.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Jeanette. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance, Miguel Andrus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard ground ball to third, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ozuna.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-1.
That's inside.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Cervelli is the second out in the 7th inning. Chase Utley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Adam Liberatore gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Liberatore.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pedro Baez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Pedro Baez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
To second for one. The relay on to first. The double play. So striding forward now, Corey Belanger. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Belanger.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder
stepping in,
11.
A.J. Pollock. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. A.J. Pollock is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Scooter Gennett. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
This one's flared toward left center. Machado into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding into the box, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Belanger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Schebler.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Squared that one up just a little late. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Adam Ottavino is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 0.
Tucker Barnhart comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering, and a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Please.
Number 12.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Bailey. Number 12.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Chris Hatcher enters from the pen to
now pitching for the Reds.
Into the box 41. Now. Travis Shaw.
Chris Hatcher.
Hot shot toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now in the box, Miguel Andrus. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Andrus.
Andrew Toles will come on now and pinch run here.
Dodgers. Number 60, Andrew Toles.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this one's in the dirt, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first in the. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
at the plate,
4,
Scooter Gennett. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
7 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.